This video is brought to you by Straight Goods News, Canada's alternative online news source. Visit straightgoods.ca.
That was their agreement with the community, but the royalties are going to Ontario. Ontario is missing in action, and the federal government is missing in action.
So what does it say that we have to wait for? I mean, winter is not a surprise to anyone. I mean, these are long-standing issues. I mean, housing, sewage, schools, and all these facilities, infrastructure. What does it say that you have to wait until a crisis comes? You have to wait till winter comes to get people's attention?
I think what's really condemning in this is that there's a sense with federal and provincial officials that Native people, for some reason, have this immense ability to suffer, and it's okay. You know, as long as they're suffering, it's okay. And then suddenly when they say enough's enough, we're at the breaking point, you see the federal and provincial officials say, oh my God, why didn't they say something? What is this? Is it as if it's their fault that they suddenly say they're in a state of emergency? When winter hits on the James Bay, it's as serious as it can get. And when you've got little kids and senior citizens that are using buckets for toilets, that's as dire as it gets.
I mean, that's the question too. Could they have not called a state of emergency last year? I mean, these are situations, these are conditions that I would assume were the same almost last year.
Well, in fact, they did call a state of emergency. They called a state of emergency when the sewage backup hit and destroyed numerous homes and left up to 100 people homeless. And the federal government said, you know, too bad, so sad, stay in those sewage-infested houses. We wouldn't be in this crisis now if the federal government hadn't acted then. This is one crisis after another that's allowed to accumulate to the point where we're facing a breakdown in the community. We're calling out for help. It's been a month of crisis, and we're seeing still no real presence of the federal or provincial government on the ground in that community to help these people.